Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the 9 a.m. HIIT class. It is Wednesday. I am Jen. Let's get started. Today's workout is called SuperSet SchmooperSet. Okay, so what we're going to be doing today is working multiple exercises. So that's what a superset is. So intending to really fatigue those muscle areas, not give them a lot of rest. It is a little experiment today in our fitness levels. As I designed this workout, also, I will say that I did not run it by the time test. So I have no idea how long this workout is going to take us. I've got a little incline here for me. I've got yoga balls, I've got a folding chair, and I have my dumbbells. Okay, through my hinges, and now I'm doing my squats. And then before we get started with our supersets, I want us to get our heart rate going a little bit. So I've got just a little 3-minute series that we're going to run through. Assuming I remember everything, just to get our heart rate up. And we're going to start off easy and then work into a little bit more. It'll be 30-second intervals for each thing, okay? So we're going to start with power marches, okay? So let's get going. And we're going to just march in place for 30 seconds. And we're focusing on good core engagement. And this is the beginning, the introduction here for this cardio, little 3-minute cardio series. So I've got my arms pumping, my elbows are in, my thumbs, as I'm sprinting, as I'm power marching, I'm thinking about going ear to hip, okay? Then I'm gonna go into my power skip. So that same movement, just a little bit higher and a little bit of bounce. A little bit higher. I feel like Shaq, a little bit of bounce. That would be a reference to Shaquille O'Neal, his like Gold Bond medicated powder. Okay, after this, we're gonna go into skaters, okay? All right, now from side to side. All right, and feet are on the ground right now, okay? We're gonna do 30 seconds of side to side here with feet on the ground, thinking about pressing that back leg into the ground. And then we're gonna do some lateral hops. Nothing too crazy, just getting all the things going. 3, 2, and 1. So now we're hopping and planting. And we're trying to land on that one leg, pausing long enough to make sure we're on balance as we land. And side to side, you can start as narrow as you want, get as wide as you want, pushing yourself. All right, then we're on in and out. All right, quick feet, in and out. I started with my right foot in and out. 2, and now left foot in and out. And this last one is gonna be new. All right, ready? Okay, we're gonna stand in place, jump forward, shuffle back. Jump forward, shuffle back. Long jump, shuffle back. Long jump, shuffle back. Now notice, I've got a 2-footed jump, using my arms, I'm backpedaling, staying down. All right, good, nice. Okay, check in with your heart rate, hopefully you're good. Okay, now we're starting the SuperSet SchmooperSet extravaganza. Okay, so here's the scooper. the schmooper, the scooper schmooper. Chest work. We're gonna do 15s, okay? So let's go. We're gonna start with chest fly. So let's get on our back. We're gonna do, you can add in a glute bridge if you want, but I want 15 chest flies. And then we're gonna roll over for 15 push-ups, okay? Ready? Okay. I've got up in my glute bridge, my knees are separated, my arms are rounded. I'm choosing some good moderate weight, 2. And I'm focusing on opening the gates and closing the gates. 4, 5, heavy heels into the ground. 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now rolling over for 15 push-ups. Okay, now you can do hand release. You can have a moderate incline. All right, let's get started off in our push-ups. Wrists under armpits, keep those elbows nice and tight. 1, make sure your feet are not kissing. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. I'm going to hand release. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, those push-ups were probably hard. That's the design. Okay. All right, so now we're moving to back. Okay, so we're gonna start off with reverse fly and then row. Now we're gonna take a little bit different positioning here. I want us to be down in a half kneel. So if you need a pillow for that knee, please do so. So now I am a really broad half kneel and a slight hinge. So I'm gonna be thinking, I am really engaging through my glute to try and help stabilize through my reverse fly. I'm starting with left foot forward and I'll switch for the rows. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Half kneel, split stance. I put myself in a position where I'm a little bit less stable because my feet aren't together. So I got to work a little bit harder in my lower half. 9 and 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, now I'm gonna switch my half kneel position to do my rows. And because I have heavier weights, I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade. All right, but again, nice and wide in this half kneel. So I'm almost in a half kneel lunge. So hip to knee is going down to the ground at an angle. All right, now I've got these heavier weights. My 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Being mindful of the nice isometric hold. 9 and 10. 5 more. 1. Relax through the neck. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, good. All right, now we're gonna roll over onto our back. Oh, nope, sorry, my bad. We're up on our feet and now we're on our single leg hinge. Okay, so as we're able, with this single leg hinge, we wanna move one leg into a position where it's not gonna be very active. So if you wanna just set, for the sake of argument, right now my right foot forward and my left foot is back, but I've got my big toe, my foot is pointed, so I'm not using it. You can also put it back on that step stool, some sort of incline, if you have your folding chair. Now, this is a hinge, all right? So the hardest part about that is we have a tendency to want to round through our spine, all right? We're working hamstring and glute on the one leg, okay? So I'm gonna add some dumbbells hanging. Okay, I'm up here in my neutral. My right foot is forward, my left foot is lifted. I'm gonna hinge, melting belly button through sternum down, active foot. Now dig that heel and come up, engaging your core, dragging your torso up by contracting through the hamstring. 3. This is nice and slow, very focused work. 6, 7, and working really hard, thinking parallel hips, parallel shoulder blades. 9, ooh, now I'm starting to get into it. And 10, take it nice and slow, lower with control, find your parallel, and squeeze, dig that heel into rise. 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, good job. Let's switch sides now. So I have left foot down, right foot's gonna go up on the chair. My left knee is gonna be softly bent. I'm gonna find parallel hips, parallel shoulders. If I'm holding on to weights, I'm squeezing through my armpits. And I'm thinking hinge, hinge, hinge. 1. And don't pull from your back. Hinge. Really contract hamstring and glute. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, whew, and 10. 5 more. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, I'm getting a burn now. 4, and 5. All right, now we're down on the ground for just some good old glute bridges. And I'm gonna keep this 10-pound dumbbell and I'm gonna put it on my hips. And I'm gonna go right into it because I still feel that good burn. So heels dug in, toes lifted. All right, shoulder blades down, lower, and contract to raise. I'm balancing this 10 pounds on my hip, 2. And I'm thinking, really visualizing the contraction of my hamstrings. Pausing at the top, 7, 8, nothing fast, no speed racer here. 10, 5 more, keep those knees in parallel. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, nice. Okay, now we're going right into our tricep work. So we have pike push-ups followed by bent over kickbacks, okay? So everyone's favorite pike push-ups, okay? So get into your down dog position, gaze at your toes, bend at the elbows and back up. 2, 3, legs are straight, you're a nice V. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, we got 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, now I'm reaching for my dumbbells. I'm going to stay in this nice position, the heavy guys here, just because. All right. All right, I'm going to come up on my feet, not bent over on my knees. Okay, ready? 1, nice and slow. 2, kickbacks. 4, 5. Get those dumbbells up, arms parallel to the ground. 8, 9, 10. 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Woo! All right, triceps are burning. Let's go. Okay, now, if you have your chair and not a yoga ball, get that. If you have a yoga ball, let's get that in order of preference, okay? Because here's what's gonna make this next one hard. We're going into biceps now, all right? And we are gonna add a little flair, okay? So I'm gonna sit either on my chair or on my yoga ball, and we're gonna do 15 bicep curls, palms up, and then 15 bicep curls in a hammer style, so thumbs up. All right, so what I want us to do is we're gonna float one leg up. All right, so if we're on the yoga ball, we have a lot of core things we gotta think about so we don't fall off the ball. All right, so I'm trying to focus on holding the weight of my right leg that's floated up into my core, my right oblique. Okay, ready? And I'm doing my 15 bicep curls nice and slow with that right leg floated up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Don't let your neck tense. 8, 9, 10. 5 more, and then we'll switch legs and we'll go right into the hammer curl. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, right leg down, left leg floats, hammer curl, thumbs up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So whether you're on the chair or on a yoga ball, get that leg floated up. Hold the weight of your leg in your oblique. 9, 10, and 1, 2, shoulder to elbow locked in. 3, 4, and 5. All right, lower that leg with control. Biceps, triceps burning. That was a little superset on its own with those agonist, antagonist muscles. All right, now we have legs. I know we did glutes and hamstrings, but these are gonna be more encompassing, okay? So we're gonna start with prisoner squats. Yes, that's terrible. Okay, no racing on this. Prisoner squats. So we'll have hands behind our head. Okay, you ready? We got 15 of these. Let's be focused on our footwork, okay? Hands behind our head, down on your knees, pull that knee through, flat foot and up. Plant. 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I'm gonna switch. I'm gonna drive left knee down and up first for 1, 2, 3. And my core is nice and still. It's just rising up and down. That's 5. I'm gonna do 3 more because this is my weak leg. And I'll do 2 more. That's 3. And now right leg down for 14 and 15. All right, that wasn't so bad. Now we have lateral lunges. So I'm gonna grab a dumbbell, hold it to my chest. All right, ready? Got 15 to the side, push to the center. 2. I keep standing in the middle of this mat. That always gets separated. So I'm falling through a little canyon. I'm on 6. 8. Push off, use that inner thigh. 10. 12. 14. I got my last one. All right, good. All right, get some water. All right, clean up your workspace a little bit. No sprained ankles allowed. All right, oops. Okay, I'm setting the timer for another 3 minutes. Before we start set 2, we're gonna do another round of cardio, but we're gonna change things up a bit on this next round. I was hoping I would come up with another fantastic idea after I got to work this morning, but I thought, oh, what the heck? I hate mountain climbers. So let's do it, okay? Now, what we're doing for our mountain climbers is Tabata, okay? So we have 3 minutes of Tabata, right? So that means 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off, okay? This isn't so bad, all right? We're gonna be happy that we did it when we're done. All right, so find your incline or hands on the ground, okay? And we're gonna be down in a nice high plank to do our mountain climbers. All right, so get yourself positioned. I'll start the timer. We got 20 seconds. I'm gonna take my glasses off. Ready for the sweat. Ready, steady, let's go. And primarily, I'm squeezing through my armpits, keeping my shoulders stable. 3, 2, 1. All right, 10 seconds off. Gather yourself, shake your wrists out if you need to. No worries. Ready? 3, 2, and 1. All right. I can do anything for 20 seconds. That was 10 seconds. All right, time. All right, shake those wrists out. You got it. We only got 4 more. Easy work. Find a place. Send your thoughts. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2, 2, 3, 4, and 3, 2, 3, 4, and 4, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 20 seconds. Got 10 seconds left. We're halfway done. All right. I'm feeling a good heart rate going. Ready, steady, go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, 2 more rounds. Let's go. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more round. You can do it. Ooh. 3, 2, and 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, nice job. Okay, good work. Heart is a pumping. Okay, now we're on round 2 of the SchmooperSet. First one must have been the SuperSet. This is the SchmooperSet. Okay, so we're gonna start again with chest. Okay, so we're gonna sit in boat pose and do a chest press, okay? So you can do whatever number of dumbbells that you want based on what you have. If you have just the one, hold it by the ears. So we have 15 in boat pose. And then the next one will be yoga ball plank circles. So if you don't have your yoga ball handy, go ahead and do plank up downs. Okay, all right, so let's go ahead and get into our boat pose. All right, so we're reclined with the neutral spine, using our core. All right, I have my heels into the ground to begin. I've got 15, I'm pressing, and I'm floating one leg off. 3, and I'm gonna go ahead and float the other leg off. 5, 6, 7, 8, and I gotta keep my heart lifted. 9, 10, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, that wasn't so terrible. All right, yoga ball plank circles or plank up downs. Okay, so for this guy, we're gonna get onto an elbow plank and we're drawing tiny circles right below us, marble-sized circles. 3, 4, 5, and I'm gonna change directions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and change directions. 1, 2, 3, and I'm gonna go 3 the other way. 1, 2, and 3. Woo! All right, now on to our back work. All right, so hopefully your backs or your wrists are feeling okay, because we're gonna go into crab. All right, so our wrists are under armpits. I like my fingers pointing toward my feet, and it's kind of like an inverted tabletop. And then we're gonna go into 3-legged, okay? So we'll start here, go ahead and press up, you got it? And then look down, make sure your knees are in parallel, because we're gonna kick one leg out. And a pair is 1, 2, and 2. And really feel like you're pressing your heart forward. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, give yourself a little break on those shoulders. We're going right back up to it. Now this is gonna be a challenge here. We're gonna try and become a 2-legged stool. All right, so we're gonna get back up into that reverse tabletop. And one leg is gonna float. So right leg, and the opposite hand's gonna come up and touch the toe. So float the leg, reach up, touch the toe. Got it? So right foot to left hand. Whoa, I'm on 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and I'm working in pairs, 13, 14, and 15. All right, lower yourself with control. Get a little stretch. I'm reaching for the insides of my feet, grabbing them, and then pushing my legs away, pulling my back away. All right. Now we have glutes and hamstrings. All right. Okay, so now we're gonna do side kicks. Okay, this series of glutes and hamstrings, side kicks and froggies. Okay, so froggies are with a yoga ball. If you do not have a yoga ball, what we'll do is Superman's, okay? And we've worked on this a little bit in class in Coco. So if you're not confident or comfortable doing froggies on the yoga ball, just get on the ground, but I'll talk through froggies. Okay, so starting with side kicks. Okay, we're gonna kill our glutes today. Let's do 15 on each leg. All right, you ready? All right. Okay, so I'm gonna start striking with my right leg. 1, 2, 3, knee and snap. 5, 6, 7, keep your head still. 9, 10, 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Okay, now let's go left leg. Now, I had pretty good balance on that side. I know I'm going after my non-dominant side. I'm a little tired, so I'm extra focused. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. 3, 2. Head is still. 3, 4, and 5. All right. I'm happy with that. Okay. So if you don't have the yoga ball, you're down on the mat, prostrate, and you're going to Superman. So pulling shoulders and chest off, contracting hamstrings to come off. If you have your yoga ball, let's find your yoga ball, okay? So we're gonna roll forward until our hands are comfortably under our shoulders. Okay, then I have nice wide knees around the block. And I'm going to, it's like a double-legged donkey kick. I'm gonna drive both heels to the ceiling, contracting through my hamstrings, okay? Nice and controlled. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep those arms straight. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, nice job. Okay. All right, now back to our tricep work. Okay, this hasn't been terrible. All right, so we're gonna do single arm tricep push-ups. All right, what the heck are those, Jen? All right, so we're gonna lay down on our sides. All right, and so I'm on my right side. I'm gonna wrap my right arm around my rib cage so it's kind of out of the picture. And so I'm on my side, and my left hand is down by that arm on the ground. All right, and my legs are extended out. I have a slight bend in my knees, but I'm really just here focusing on my torso. All right, so first off, I want to engage my core. And I'm gonna press my core off the ground by doing that left arm push-up. 1. Push your torso off. 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. And 1. 2. Try and keep your torso nice and straight. 4 and 5. Switching side, or 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, now I'm gonna switch sides. So rolling over to the other hip, laying on my sideline. Okay, I'm gonna wrap that my underarm, left arm around my rib cage so it's out of the picture. Right hand is planted down right in front of that left bicep, okay? Ready? Exhale and press. 2, and try and make your body a dead weight. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 more. 1. Exhale, engage your core. 2, 3, 4, and 5. All the way down. Okay, now we're getting up again. Grab your yoga ball. Grab your chair, but we're not sitting all the way back on our chair. We're sitting to stabilize our pelvis. Grab your lighter set of dumbbells if you have them. Okay, this one's a little bit mean. We're gonna do lateral extensions. Okay, so I've got my lighter dumbbells and I'm gonna pull my elbows up so they're level with my shoulders, and I'm gonna straighten my arms. 2, 7, it's tough. 3, so I'm swinging the dumbbells underneath. 4, I gotta get lighter weights. This is tough. I wanna be able to do this, at least demo it correctly. All right. So it's like you're doing windshield wipers. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I end up with thumbs down as I'm extended. 10. And I'm looking over, making sure my arms are in parallel. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so that was a lot of shoulders, a lot of deltoid, a little bit of upper traps, but definitely triceps. Okay, now here we go. Bicep curl time. Okay, so we have 30 bicep curls here. They're new, so be mindful of the weight that you grab. All right, so we're gonna do 360 curls. Bye, Lee. Okay, so for 360 curls, we have traditional facing. We're gonna curl and then externally rotate, drawing a circle and back up. Okay, so it's external shoulder rotation and back to center. You got it? So 1, rotate, push, draw a circle with your dumbbells, back to center. 2, 3, externally rotate. 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, so again, we're getting double time here. Biceps and shoulders. 9, externally rotate. 10, 11, out, 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 out. 12, 13, 14, and 15. Okay, now we're going right into our concentration curls. So what is a concentration curl? All right, I'm gonna hold my left arm out, holding that weight in my bicep, but it's not moving, while the other one does 15. Okay, so that's a nice long isometric hold. We're not racing, all right? So ready? Let's go. 2, 3, and 4. So let's float a leg up for fun. 5. So I'm doing my isometric hold in my left hand and I floated my left knee up. 7, 8, 9. So I'm holding that dumbbell like a platter. 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. All the way down, take it to a hold, lengthen that left arm, set that right arm in an isometric hold at that right angle, float that right knee up and begin. 1, ooh, I'm not situated. 2, there we go. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm getting a good burn on my right side now. The one that's holding the dumbbell still. 9, 10. Got 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, lower that leg, lower those dumbbells. We are done with those bad boys. Okay, now we're on our last round. Okay, so we're working on legs, but really for these last 30 things, we're doing kind of all-encompassing things. So we're gonna do a squat, hop to bear, and squat, okay? So it'll be a squat, then back down, hop to bear, back, squat, hop to bear, back, squat. Okay, you got it? So that's our first 15. All right, you ready? So we're gonna be compact throughout. That's your challenge. We aren't gonna be rising all the way up to a fully standing position. Hop to bear, squat, pulse, hop to bear. Okay, all right, I'll give you the lateral view because remember when we hop to bear, our feet only extend out to right underneath our knees. Does that make sense? No, our knees land underneath our hips. There we go. Okay, all right. So squat, plant the hands, hop to bear, back, squat. That was 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, woo, 14, and 15. Whoa, all right. Okay, I got 15 more. A little bit similar, a lot of pain. All right, we're gonna do a wide squat to reach, okay? So we're gonna hop out to plank instead of to bear. And as we come back in, we're gonna plant our feet nice and wide and then staying down in our squat, reach our arms up toward the ceiling from our lats. Keep your shoulder blades where they're at. Keep your shoulders where they're at. You're just gonna pull your arms through the joint without extending and lifting your shoulder blades, okay? Does that make sense? All right, so plank, hop in wide, and then reach for the ceiling. All right, so here we go. Let's get down into our plank. And we only have 15 more of these guys, okay? You ready? All right, plank, hop, reach, 2, reach, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Whew. Whew. All right. Nice job. All right. Heart rate is going. Oh, what a crazy way to end it. All right. Well, guess what? We're not quite done. We got 3 minutes left. All right. For those of you that are in it, let's finish the way we want to finish. All right. So we have 3 minutes of whatever plank variation you want, and you can change throughout. Okay. You can do plank up downs, you can do plank taps, you can do plank jacks, but we're going to try and stay in our plank for 3 minutes. Okay. You can do plank rotations. You can be on your elbows, all those things. Okay. But here we go. I'm setting the timer for 3 minutes. Okay. Now, I'm going to try and hold my high plank as long as I can before I go into plank rotations. That's going to be my goal. I'm saying it publicly. Okay, you ready? All right, high plank. Okay, ready, steady, and go. And I didn't even talk about the other variation that you can do is you can go into tabletop if you wanted and do bird dogs. I consider that a plank variation as well. Just don't sit in tabletop, okay? Make sure you do some work where you're lifting a limb off the ground. All right, keep things interesting here, okay? Now check in with how your body feels right now, okay? Nice and strong, wide across the back, all right? Strong through the chest, armpits nice and tight. All right, belly lifted, weights on my toes. Legs are parallel to hips. Nice and easy. All right, now I'm right in a minute here, so I'm gonna go ahead and start rolling over to side plank. I'm gonna hang out and then roll back to center and back to side plank. I'm gonna try and work this way for a little bit. Good. Easy work, guys, easy work. All right, we got 1:30 left. Good, if you're doing this plank rotations, make sure you're coming down as one unit, shoulder to hip, falling to the ground. Good. Okay. Now, I'm going to try and take my last minute in my high plank. Oh. Belly button lifting, rib cage closing. 30 seconds, let's go. Good work. Down to 10 seconds, guys. You can do it. 7, 3, 2, 1. All right. Woo. All right. I'm back on my haunches. I'm going to send my knees wide and go down into a child's pose. Knees are nice and wide, open in my hips. I'm melting my forehead and my sweaty, sweaty forehead to the mat. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and thread the needles. So I'm bringing my right arm under my left armpit and opening up and stretching between my shoulder blades. Is my right palm faces the ceiling. My right fingertips are reaching away. Whew. Okay, I'm going to return that right hand, thread the needle with that left hand palm up, fingertips reaching away, soft between my shoulder blades. Good, okay, I'm going to come back to a nice half kneel and I'm going to drag that foot through and melt down. My right leg is extended out and I'm on my left knee and I'm stretching my right hamstring, hinging, melting toward that right leg. Good, I'm gonna draw that right leg through. Bring the left leg through now. Nice and straight, toes to the ceiling. Leg's pretty dead, okay? And then you're melting toward that left leg, feeling your hip move away from your heel, just creating length. All right, guys, nice work. Keep stretching if you need it. I thought that was a fun, tough class today. I hope you enjoyed SuperSet SchmooperSet, and we will see you Friday at 9 a.m. Have a great day. Bye.